All right, today I'm going to do a giveaway. Remember, yet in yesterday's haul video from Hobby Lobby, I bought two patterns that I bought two of. So I went through my other patterns that I was going to put in my Etsy store, and I found some really nice ones. I hope that you will enjoy, whoever is the winner. And so there's quite a few here, and there's a couple here for the ladies, not just dolls. And then I have an extra surprise. So I'm going to go ahead and get started to show you what you're going to get in this. Oh, let me go over the rules. You have to be 18 and above. That's number one. Number two, you have to be a subscriber, because I'm going to do the random picker, and it's only going to look for the subscribers. You have to like my video, this video right here. You have to make a comment. The comment is going to be sewing room. So, or I know, just put in the word sewing, because you may not have a sewing room. You may have a dining room table. So just put in the word sewing any way that you want to do it, like I enjoy sewing or whatever you want to say. So those are the requirements. My hair's sticking up. Ah, my hair's sticking up. Oh well, it's all right. But anyhow, so those are the rules. So you have to use the word sewing in the comment. You have to be a subscriber. You have to like this video. And I also want you to share this video. And let's see, did I go over it all? Let's see. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I think that's it. So today is Sunday the 14th of June. Or is it the 15th? Let me check and see. It is the 14th. I was correct. All right, so the 14th of June. So let me bring up my calendar here. Okay, I figured out which would be the best day. It's going to be Friday the 20th. This Friday. That way I'll have the package going out Saturday. So let's go ahead and see what we have in the giveaway. And remember, it's all sewing patterns. So any of those of you that don't sew and you're just into yarn, I will probably have a giveaway for yarn one day, because I have a lot that I could give away. But today is going to be for sewing. Okay, so yesterday you saw that I got an extra one of these. So you're going to get this pattern here. It's S9002. And you get a top, cardigan, two dresses, a skirt, headband, and two handbags. So you're going to get that one. And then you're going to get this beautiful pattern here for your sewing machine, or use accessories, or whatever you want. Isn't that beautiful? I'm giving you close up of it. Isn't this stuff beautiful? I'm sorry the lighting's not that good. It's still not a sunny day. But isn't that just beautiful? So that is 8532. Okay, now here we go for the ones that I was going to put in my Etsy store. Okay, this is an American Girl doll pattern. I think this has been discontinued. It is pattern 8042, and you get a hoodie. Let's see, B, front and back. What is B? Front and back? Let me see. B, front and back. It's probably just this shirt right here. That's probably what they're talking about. And it calls for an applique, a 3-inch square of felt and panel back fusible rimlets. Hold on, let me see in here. Do they tell you what the pattern pieces are in here? No, it doesn't. Okay, maybe they have the, let me take out, the instructions, because I want to see, because I haven't even looked at the one I have for myself. I want to see about the applique part. So B, so I want the first page. Let me see here. B, 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 B. There's A. All right, B is called a baseball top. Okay, so number 4s were apply paperback fusible fabric remnant foam cut. Okay, yeah, the applique is inside of here. So it's on the tissue that you cut the pieces. So you got the applique in there. Alrighty. And then you get the lower front and back. So it is, where is C? Right here. The pink and the blue. Then you get D, which is another top, which is a short sleeve top, which is this one right here. And then you have some leggings, pants, shorts, skirt, and a handbag. And there's appliques for all of these. So whatever appliques you see, like this one here, and this one here, they're all in the tissue that you would cut out. So that is 8042. And it says that you get 4 outfits. So everything that you see on the front of these covers, that's what you're going to be getting. Okay, here's a beautiful one. I love this one. This is Simplicity 8315. So you're going to be getting a jacket, pants, an apron, a hat. So you're going to get the chef's outfit. Then you're going to get a shirt, and the shirt, middle, front, pants, hat, and scarf, which is B. Let me find B. All right, so here's the A. Oh, there you go, B. A little Paris theme outfit. And does it come with, no, it doesn't come with an applique. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say on here if it comes with the applique. It just says you can use ribbon. All right, then C, which is here at the bottom, you get the top and the skirt, and then you get an overskirt. And then D, where is D? Oh, right here. This cute little dress here. So you get that. So all of these are so beautiful. And it says you can use, it's got a different type of variety of fabrics that you can use. And so I think these are just so darling. I love that pattern. My granddaughter loves the Paris theme. Okay, Caitlin, the oldest one. All right, so here's Simplicity 1486. Look at those beautiful patterns. Just look at those. Aren't they adorable? You get all these little dresses. Just adorable. And all of these are for 18-inch dolls. I don't think I have any in here for 14-inch or a 14.5. Here's another American Girl doll pattern from Simplicity. And you can tell what's on the front, so I'm not going to tell you what the back says anymore, but everything you see on the front, that's what's in the pattern, even that little fringe handbag. So this is number 8282. Okay, this is a Simplicity It's So Easy 1274. And so what you see is what is going to be inside of the envelope. And the fabrics is cotton type, satin, and broadcloth. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and it's got a skirt overlay. You see right here, the skirt overlay, that's with tulle. You use tulle with that. Or you can use mesh. And then the leggings is for stretch knits. So you get these leggings also. Okay, here's a retro pattern. This is from 1954, 2 years before I was born. It's a Butterick 6150. And I think these are just so adorable. And it looks like to me you can use pretty much just cotton, corduroy, twill, denim. See, it's calling for flannel, so I guess that's for the pajamas. Yep, but that's it. That's Butterick 6150. Here's another Butterick retro from 1960. I was 4 years old, so my mother probably had a pattern like this for me. 6606. And you get a whole bunch of things in here that you can make. Okay. Now I'm going to do that after I'm done with the doll patterns, because this is a cute little thing I think you'll like. All right, here's an American Girl doll from Simplicity. It's 8280. I have made this dress right here, but I'm somehow or another I messed up on it and made it too small. So I have it all put together except for the snaps. I like to do snaps most of the time for doll clothes. So I'm going to put the snaps on and see if it's going to fit the 14.5-inch doll that I have. So anyhow, American Girl. All right. Here's Simplicity 7083. Look at this pattern. Isn't that a nice pattern? Now this is an old pattern. Let me see when it says. Tells you on the flap here. Where is it? Oh, I'm here by myself today. I get some peace and quiet. No grandchildren, no husband. They went to my sister's for a cookout, and I wasn't feeling well when they left. I had a real bad migraine. Then I fell asleep for 2 hours. All right, I don't see the date on here. They usually put it right here on the... Here it is. 2002. I thought it was an old pattern. But everything you see there is what you can make. All right. Now, this is also for an 18-inch doll. And it is adorable. And all of my patterns that I'm putting in the giveaway, I have not cut on them. And when I put patterns in my shop, my Etsy shop where I sell the patterns, I never, even vintage patterns, I never put a pattern in there unless it's factory folded and it's got the instructions and in the envelope. So these were going to be going into my Etsy store, but you know, I got to thinking today. I was going through everything. I said, I'm going to give them all I have for the dolls. Okay, but anyhow, let's get back to it. Quick sew. Look at that. This is a 6-inch dog and accessories for an 18-inch doll. It says for the animal lover in you and your 18-inch doll, or 46 centimeters, this package is sure to satisfy. Soft puppy with comfy bed. Accessories include leash, cape, and headpiece, and collar and another headpiece. So you get 2 headpieces. So you can make this little dog for your 18-inch doll. Now, wouldn't your doll look all fancy walking her dog down the street with these beautiful collars and the little hair? I like this little hair bow right there. So with the little hair bow and then the little Christmas outfit. And you do get this to make. You do get this to make. So you do get these 2 head pieces. So that's for your 18-inch doll. Or you can use it for Wellie Wisher. Who says you can't use it for Wellie Wisher, right? Okay, I have one for a baby doll. And this is for a 15-inch, 38 centimeter baby doll. Look at that. And you can use cotton, cotton blends, flannel, pinwheel, corduroy, gingham, pique, uh, Pima cotton, and baby cord. So you get all of this. And this reminds me of retro. Well, matter of fact, look at the top there. Yeah, it's a retro, but it doesn't tell me what year it's from. So you get that. Then, we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. I have a Barbie pattern here. Who enjoys making Barbie clothes? Now, this is Simplicity 4702. This is for fashion dolls, 11.5-inch Barbie dolls, whatever you want to call it. And you get dresses and halter tops and two different style tops. You get pants. You get what else do you get? You get a skirt, jacket, and then you get a dress with an overlay. So you get a whole lot. And here's the line drawings on the back. Look at all those pieces that you can get. And this is Simplicity 4702. So now we're getting for the ladies here. Here we go. Are you ready? I can't believe I bought 2 of these. But anyhow, Quick Sew 4250. This is extra small to extra large. Look. How would you like to have this pattern to make it for yourself? I tell you what, every time I look at this pattern, I know I have it in the drawer, and I'm thinking one of these days I'm going to get around to making the pattern I have in my drawer. Because this is the one I like the best. This is what intrigued me to buy the pattern. And this is probably what intrigued me to buy it the second time. I like that. So anyhow, that is Quick Sew 4250. And here's another one. A ladies' jammy set. Look at that. I'm going to show you the line drawings on this. This is Quick Sew 4249, extra small to extra large. Aren't they beautiful jammies? Okay, here's the last item. So I'm going to have to do priority on this, because if I do first class on all these patterns, even if I do it in the US, it's going to really cost some money. So I'm going to ship it all priority. Are you ready for this one? And I bought 2 of these too. It's not a pattern. It is a Sewing Solutions book. I got it at Ollie's. And I bought a second one of these. And yeah, I paid $2.99 for this book. And the retail price was $19.95 when it was in like maybe Books A Millions or something. So anyhow, this is a fantastic book. I love this book. This book is great for a beginner. It really is. I'm going to pull up the table of contents. Okay, well anyhow, it shows how to use the book. But I'm looking for the table of contents so I can tell you. Alright, I'll just tell you because it goes by sections. Section 1, it talks about the tools and equipment. So it's talking about sewing tools, notions and trims, marking, measuring and cutting tools, and miscellaneous tools. And I'm going to see if I can find you a good picture here to show you. Okay, see, this section is, all right, like here's presser feet. All right, I'm going to get back here a little bit. All right, it talks about the sewing machine, the basic sewing machine, how to do a bobbin and all that. Then it talks about a serger overlock machine, and it tells you what types of sergers there are, what the features are, where to buy one, and so forth. Then it talks about the different types of presser feet. It talks about the snap-on and the screw-on. It talks about your basic foot. It talks about the zipper foot, the buttonhole, and button feet. Buttonhole and button feet. Okay, I know what they're talking about. All right, The hem foot, the seam finishing feet, embroidery and quilting feet. And then they're talking about hand sewing needles, the different types of hand sewing needles there are, and the most commonly used. And then they talk about the sewing machine needles, the different sizes, what size you would use for what type of fabric. And then chapter number 2 is talking about notions and trims. So they're talking about the threads and different types of threads like embroidery, the polyester, cotton, all that, and elastic thread. And then they talk about the trims like appliques, and then they talk about beads and sequin trims, and then bias tape, elastics, piping, rickrack, I mean everything, closures and fasteners like snaps and all, and then your marking tools, and then miscellaneous tools that they're talking about, seam rippers, pin cushions, that kind of thing. Dress forms. Okay, then section 2, they're talking about fabric solutions, pattern solutions, sewing solutions, embellishment and trimming solutions, fitting solutions, and finishing solutions. So it kind of helps you understand, the grain of fabric when you have to lay the pattern pieces out. So it kind of helps you with that, and it helps you with marking your notches and all that thing too. All right, I'm going to go a little bit faster with this. Then it talks about the different types of stitches that your machine might do. The importance of pressing. So it tells you about the different types of pressing, like a sleeve board, a tailor's ham, press cloths, and that kind of thing. And it also talks about temperatures for steam, and then it talks about seam finishes, the different types of seam finishes you can do. And then darts, gathers, and pleats. It shows you how to make darts, gathers, and pleats. And then curves and ease stitching. It shows you what you need to do when you do on a curve or an ease stitch, and explains in detail what this stuff is. It also helps you with sewing with knits. And then it has a picture right here. I'm going to show you right here. Let me see if I can get this light down a little better. Anyhow, these are for knit. You use these feet right here for your knit fabric. And then embellishments and trimming. So you've got your ribbons, your bias tapes. It even shows you, it even tells you how to use a bias tape machine. Raised trims, and then fitting solutions, how to use a dress form and that kind of thing, and hips and rise. It even tells you what you need to do these special things, like if you need to do a narrow waist or a narrow hip or whatever, and it tells you what you need, like pens and markers and pencils and that kind of thing. Talks about hems, how you make a hem. What is this right here? Okay, this talks about full cover stitch using a twin needle. So this also teaches you about using a twin needle. Rolled hem, facings, buttonholes, snaps, hook and loop tape, D-rings and O-rings, what the difference is, how to use them, zippers, how to install a zipper the correct way. You've got your regular zipper, your invisible snip zippers, and then in the back here it has your glossary of terms. So this is a really nice book, and there are, without the index and the resources and the glossary of terms, 185 pages of instructions. So anyhow, so that's what's the giveaway. All right, so like I said, I want you to be a subscriber. I want you to like this video. I want you to share it. I also want you to leave a comment with the word sewing, SEWING. All right, well, you have a good day or a good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe, click the like channel, and leave comments and questions.